They are the keepers of secrets, warriors of crimson whose history is etched in mystery and blood. Today, we take brush and bolter to bring to life a Space Marine of the Blood Ravens chapter, an Astartes born of unknown lineage and an unknown Primarch, bound by knowledge and duty. As we paint his armor, we'll trace the history threads of his chapter, their lost origins, their obsession with truth, and the shadow that forever follows them. Let the red glow of victory and inquiry begin. We begin with Deep Crimson, the Blood Ravens' mark of memory and resolve. Their chronicles start only in the early 37th millennium. What came before was sealed in what their librarians call the Unfounded. Some whisper the Inquisition buried the truth. Others claim the Blood Ravens descend from the Thousand Sons, survivors of Prospero's burning. Their gift for psychic power gives the rumor some kind of weight. Their homeworld Aurelia was swallowed by a warp storm in the 41st millennia. Since then, they have roamed the void, a chapter without a world, but never without a purpose. Unlike most chapters, the Blood Ravens worship knowledge as the purest weapon. Their chapter contains an unusually high number of psychers and librarians. Their librarians are not merely psychers, they are also archivists, preserving every relic their fellow Space Marines recover. Their librarium is said to rival that of the Mechanicus. Shelves of forbidden tomes, corpse-scarred parchments, and relics whose origins even they no longer trust. But wisdom comes at a price. The Ravens know that each secret uncovered invites another shadow. On the battlefield, they fight as scholars of war, every strike calculated, every assault foreseen. Librarians read the enemy's intent in the skeins of fate. Entire enemy offensives collapse as if the destiny itself bends to the Ravens' will. Their motto endures across millennia. Knowledge is power, guard it well. To the Blood Ravens, this is no metaphor, it is survival. But knowledge tempts as much as it saves. Too many brothers have vanished seeking relics best forgotten. Librarians lost to whispers of chaos have promised understanding only to deliver damnation. After the corruption of their chapter master, Azira Kairos, the Blood Ravens learned that the greatest threat is not the foe beyond the hull, but the heresy that grows within. They have bled on countless worlds, Typhon, Ice Paradise, Karava, and Aurelia. Entire companies lost, their banners drifting among the stars. Yet they endure. When the Great Rift tore the galaxy in two, Robert Guilliman granted them new strength. Primaris reinforcements born of uncertain gene seed. Even now, the librarians still wonder whose blood truly flows in their veins. Above them all stands Gabriel Angelos, chapter master of the Blood Ravens, the man who embodies both their courage and their guilt. Born on Cyrene, Angelos rose from a recruit to captain of the Third Company. When heresy consumed his homeworld, he uncovered a truth too vile to bear. Cyrene had fallen to chaos. To save the Imperium, he gave the order no warrior should ever speak, Exterminatus. He burned his own world to ashes. The screams of billions haunt him still, and the Blood Ravens have never again claimed a planet as their own. From that fire, Angelos emerged tempered. He cast down Kairos, purged corruption from within, and took up the relic hammer God Splitter as his weapon, said to contain a fragment of a demon's heart. Under his rule, the Blood Ravens live by a new creed. Seek truth, but guard your soul. The Blood Ravens do not seek glory, they seek understanding. Some call their pursuit noble, others name it heresy in disguise. Within their gene seed may lie the echo of Prospero, the mind of a Primarch who once cried, "All is dust." whether born of Magnus or some lost sire. The Blood Ravens fight on, crimson guardians of humanity's forgotten past, hunting secrets the Imperium fears to name. For them, every victory is another question waiting to be answered. In recent times, on the desolate world of Kronus, the Blood Ravens found more than heretics and ruins. They unearthed a tomb that never slept. When the Necron legions awakened beneath the Therabis Plateau, metallic warriors rose in perfect silence, their eyes burning emerald with ancient hatred. Their second company fought through catacombs older than humanity itself, their bolter shells shattering in the cold air. Captain Davian Fuel led the assault, even as Necron lords phased through walls like ghosts. Every fallen brother was dragged back to the surface before the tomb could claim them. In the end, it was a Blood Raven's victory, even though not all of the tomb could be fully sealed. Years later, the Blood Ravens faced a new type of enemy, one that hungered for all life. The Tyranids came to the Aurelian subsector, a splinter of Hive Fleet Leviathan, descended upon Calderis, Typhon Primaris, and Meridian. The skies boiled with spores, the ground trembled beneath chitinous claws. Brother librarians screamed warnings through psychic pain as the swarm devoured entire cities. Led again by Gabriel Angelos, the Blood Ravens fought from world to world, burning colonies, collapsing hives, and sacrificing millions to starve the swarm. When the last spore fell, the sector was silent. Victory bought at the cost of nearly half the chapter. Even in triumph, the Blood Ravens recorded every detail, every weakness, and every adaptation, for they knew the Great Devourer would return. If you enjoyed this mix of painting and Warhammer lore, please like and subscribe for the next chapter.